Okay guys, whip out your Samsung Galaxy devices because I'm about to show you some sweet tips and tricks like, did you know with your Samsung smartphone you can actually read deleted messages? This is kind of a sneaky one, but still so cool. So usually if yourself and a friend are busy messaging in a chat application, of course a bunch of messages are sent back and forth, but if for some or other reason your friend decides to delete their message, what you usually see on your side is just this little notification that says this message was deleted. Most of, if not all chat applications do this, but on Samsung, if you head on over to the settings section and search for notification history, you'll see the option appear first thing, select that and then toggle your notification history on. Now what happens in future is whenever your friend or family member decides to delete a message, it'll still show up as this notification in your messaging app. But if you really want to know what they deleted, just head on over to your notification history and right over there, you will see the deleted message. So just keep in mind, your messages are never really deleted. And also you might want to stay till the end of the video because I have some epic free wallpapers for you guys to download. Now, comment down below how many years you've been a Samsung user for and if you actually knew this trick. So let's say you're typing out a message. If you take your two fingers and swipe left on your keypad, it'll actually undo what you just typed. So you can carry on removing your text as much as you want with this quick and easy little gesture. And of course, if you want to redo what you just typed, take your two fingers and swipe to the right-hand side. This is such a cool, simple little keyboard gesture that I guarantee not many of you knew. Okay, now here's a wild one. Let's just say you're hanging out with your buddies and one of them have a pretty low battery. Well, what you can do is grab a USB-C cable just like this, plug the one end into your device, and take the other end of the USB-C cable and plug it into their phone, then check this out. It starts charging. So your phone is essentially acting like a power bank, and what's so nice about this is you can both be using your phones at the same time while giving your buddy a little bit of extra juice. Believe it or not, this also works with an iPhone. The Samsung will charge the iPhone every single time, and interestingly enough, never the other way around. Now here we have a super little editing trick that you can do in the Samsung Gallery. If you select some of your favorite pics or videos just like this and click on that More button, you'll see the option that says Create. Once in there, select Highlight Reel, and now what Samsung does is actually creates a little highlight reel of those pictures and videos you just selected. You have so many cool variables of what you can edit, like the speed of your little video clip. You can add a snazzy little title or even adjust your various audio levels of your highlight reel. There's even a section where you can add more video clips or pictures and also adjust their placement. Another thing I really like that you can adjust in your highlight reel is the aspect ratio. So whether you want it to be 9:16 or square, you decide. But at the end of the day, this is such a quick way to create a banging highlight reel just using some awesome pics and videos from your gallery. Now here's another cool one you may or may not have known. If you click and hold down on the spacebar, you can actually move the cursor way more precisely around your text. But if you go to keyboard settings, then scroll down until you see swipe, touch and feedback. Select that, then make your way to touch and hold spacebar. In here, you'll then have the option for voice input. Go ahead, toggle that on and jump back to the keyboard. So now this time around, if I click and hold down on the spacebar, speech to text is activated and it'll perfectly dictate what I'm saying every single time. By the way, if you're busy enjoying this video, then definitely hit that subscribe button because we're on the road to 1 million, and if you subbed, that would be nice. Then did you know if you want to mute a timer, simply place your phone face down and instantly it'll silence it. This works for timers, phone calls and alarms. Or you could just place your palm face down on your home screen and that'll silence it too. Then most of us know to take a screenshot, just press the volume down and power button, but you could also use the side of your hand like this, or just ask our good old friend Google to take the screenshot for you, and in seconds she'll do it just like that and save it to your gallery. Okay, now let me show you a really cool, quick Wi-Fi password trick. Why this wasn't invented a bazillion years ago, I don't know, but if you head on over to the Wi-Fi settings and click on this little icon in the bottom left-hand side, you will see QR code. And if you tap on that, it'll obviously display this code, but then what your friend does on their phone is open up the camera, scan the QR code, and instantly it'll connect them to the same Wi-Fi and even share the password. I mean, damn! Did you know on Samsung you can have dual messenger apps? It's pretty wild but so cool, and all you do is head on over to settings and search for dual messenger. It should be the first option that appears. Tap on that, then select dual messenger again, and here is where you can toggle on what messaging apps you want a duplicate of. So as you can see, once you toggle it on, it asks you to install the duplicate, which of course you do, and by the way, this also applies to most messaging apps. Now when you go back to your home screen, you'll have all the duplicates installed and you'll be able to tell which ones they are by that little orange icon in the bottom right hand corner. From there, you can go ahead and use both your applications, and this is so great for people with businesses or for people who want to separate their work chats from family chats. Now, here's a nifty tip for those of you who are into dark mode. Ooh, so mysterious. But what you're gonna do is head on over to settings and search for dark mode. Then you should see an option that says turn on as scheduled. Go ahead, select that, then make sure you toggle it on. And right over here is where you can choose to add a custom schedule. So instead of having to manually change to dark mode or light mode, what this schedule does, of course, is changes the mode when it hits the time that you have obviously set right over here. You can set the start time as well as end time. So this is great for those of you who like to use light mode during the day and dark mode at night when it's dark. I absolutely love this feature, and I love how simple Samsung have made it. If you head into the widget section and scroll through all the various widgets until you find device care, go ahead, tap on that, and then select whether you want the smaller widget or bigger widget. I prefer the bigger one because there's some extra metrics, but go ahead, add that to your home screen, and now what happens is every time you go ahead and tap on that little paintbrush icon, it cleans up any unused memory and also detects if there are any problems with current applications. So you guys know you can always count on me for some awesome little hidden features like this one. I've opened the calculator app a million times and never saw this. It's the ruler icon. If you click on this, it opens up an entire different menu of conversions. So whether you want to convert mass, length, speed, data, there are so many different options to choose from, and you can do it all over here. There are even more options to choose from in each category, so you decide what it is you want to convert, then just type in the number, and as you can see, it instantly converts it. I cannot believe this has been on the calculator the entire time, but it is definitely there, and at least now we know. Then onto those free wallpapers for you guys. You can visit my website haylsworld.com. I'll have links down below in the description box as well. But head on over to free downloads and tap on Samsung Galaxy wallpapers. I have 6 different ones to choose from, and they are all so bright, so colorful, and there is definitely about to be one that you love. And if you do use any of these wallpapers, definitely take a screenshot and tag me on Instagram. I'm also at haylsworld. So that is it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, or you can check out some of my other videos right over here. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Toodles!